problems with Ranjeni. I know that's a game. She's like that. If there's going to be DD, Ranjeni is going to write very nice articles about DD. Very powerful. One DD looks differently. You look very beautiful. When you read Ranjeni's articles, you will think, DD is a thinker. DD is not a thinker. That guy has got nothing to offer, nothing at all. But the day he becomes president, Ranjeni will make you think this guy is a thinker. You know, one day in Parliament, what was the question, Floyd? We took a deliberate decision and said, no, we must ask this guy a question on tax avoidance. DD, what is your take on illicit financial flows and tax avoidance and base erosion? Thank you, Honorable Speaker. They can't do that because they need a tax clearance. They need a tax clearance. Base erosion, tax avoidance, illicit financial flows. Why wanna today obsessed with the tender? Tax clearance, tax clearance. The man did not have what we call a national consciousness. So he was fresh from Mpumalanga. So he knows that people who avoid tax, the Bataraka tax clearance. That's why I wrote him off. I must go and read Ranjeni's articles about that answer. If she didn't say, DD answers the base erosion question in an intelligent manner. We can't have that. Without our journalists, what did? We're finished. So our relationship with media in South Africa is love and hate. It's both confrontational and complementary. Where they
no. I mean, this is just being petty and being myopic. He reduces the whole policy to Julius. And that is childish. He should be better than this as an analyst. So I'm very disappointed that you call people who are very personal. We're talking about policy which is supported by many. And in those people, majority of those who are supporting this policy have got different skills he's talking about. So this is not Julius Malema as policy.
Karima Brown is a politician. She once, when she was supporting Zuma, she once decided to wear an ANC t-shirt to a rally of the ANC in Cape Town. And then in the evening, she runs a program on TV and she says she's a journalist wearing a political party t-shirt. And then when she criticized me,
you know, you've got a group of journalists like Ranjeni, like Ferriel, like Max Duplessis, like Peter Bruce, who have organized themselves as a mob, and Karima Brown, and attack everyone who doesn't agree with Ramaphosa. And Ramaphosa, I believe they can allow you 70% or 30% freedom, ne, on Ramaphosa. Pravin, if you want to die, if you want to die politically, touch Pravin. Ranjeni once went to our national chairperson, went to Dalimpov and said, guys, propose Pravin as the acting president when we removed Zuma. Ranjeni went to Dali. They embedded. He went to Dali and said, let's make Pravin president. Let's make Pravin president, because Pravin, that time when we were saying we support Pravin, she was confusing us to be thinking we are in their faction or something. I thought she was going to come here so I can tell her directly, yeah. Ranjeni went, a journalist, a senior journalist, went to Dalimpov and said, guys, why are you not proposing Pravin Gordhan as the acting president until 2019? You dare touch Pravin, you will know who Ranjeni is. I became corrupt in this country the day I challenged Pravin's appointment. When I said to Zuma, why do you keep on appointing the minorities into the economic cluster to the exclusion of black Africans? That day, I was declared an enemy. And stupid enough, I had my own problems of SARS. That's where they got me. Because they called me to a meeting. They called me to a meeting after I said that and exposing the rogue unit. They said, no, let's come, let's discuss this rogue unit and the concerns you have on SARS. Called me to a meeting. When I
made the EFF a project, Jerry Maverick, you have made the EFF a project. And it's a personal project. And you must know this, you will never win. Because white people do not know what works for black people or doesn't work for black people. They don't know how they can go and influence black people to hate the EFF, which is our 99.999% support base of the EFF. You have no influence at all in our constituency. So whatever article you are writing, you are talking to yourself and not our people. What I did was, which I told the lawyers, if Karima was constructive and she feel hurt, the first point of call is the EFF. She must write to the EFF, not to IEC, and say, Julius, I'm offended by your tweet. Remove it and apologize. Otherwise, I'm taking action. So that I refuse to remove and refuse to apologize, then declare dispute. No, she started by declaring a dispute because she's malicious. Then Twitter comes to me through email, remove that nonsense, otherwise we're closing this thing. I'm like, I won't even spend a second to say, I'm deleting it. Because I want that platform of Twitter, and they are very jealous of it. That's why I'm eating very hard. So I don't need any, I've got more followers than all of you combined. I'm attending to you there. So I deleted immediately. Because now I was not showing Karima's number. I was showing Karima's message. But some of us are challenged with those things of social media. I can't do anything. Me, I took the way it is, I put it there. And then they're like, hey, why did you put the number? Where? I'm like, hey, is there a problem when you put the number? Yeah. But yeah, there is a problem. Delete. No, delete it. If Karima had said that to me, I said, yeah, you can't put my number there, delete, and I apologize, I would have apologized. So if I offended Karima anyhow, I want to apologize today. If she's offended by what I did, my intention was never to insult her or do anything. I wanted to show that Karima has got some ulterior motive. And because I put a number there, and people took a number and insulted her, I'm sorry. The intention was not the number. I had no such intention to send anyone to insult Karima. I will not send anyone. If I want to do it, I'll do it myself. Yes. Not scared of anything.
There's nothing that Polyphon Vey can say, everyone, which will shake us. There is nothing that the EFF has done illegally. Anyone who wants the VBS money, you are barking at the wrong door. Yes. The ANC has got the money of the VBS. That's why you must go and get the money. They took the money from municipalities, put in the VBS, go and steal it from a VBS. We don't have any municipality. Not even Tshwane belongs to us. We have never put any money in the VBS to go and hijack it from the other side. It's VBS every day. Now we are toilet. But check out toilet paper, who was here VBS and now. Why? That is the only thing they have. The only weapon they have to destroy the EFF. There is nothing more. Ramaphosa, more than 500 million from dodgy characters. Polly van Wyk has never written graphs, or it came from here, it went here, and she writes and rewrites the same graph. This story, she writes it with a red color. The next one is a green color. You think it's a different graph. It's the same graph. The color is different. Same story all the time, with an aim to divide and destroy the EFF. Check the facts. Don't be a fanatic.
Yeah.
They say no. Malema was at what is this place? Yeah, Silverton. Malema was at Silverton. The card worked at Silverton of this company. But my cousins are EFF, and they are everywhere where I am in most times. When you go to Mdantsane, they are there.
How does Karima Brown litigate against the EFF? You still give her a platform to comment about the EFF and call that fair commentary. When these two are in court together, and you call that ENCA an objective, professional commentary, when these people are litigating in court. Because you must ask her, no, you can assess the EFF, the elections, and please avoid the EFF because you're conflicted. No, if you ask Karima Brown about anything else, she's going to find a way of bringing the EFF into that topic. That's how obsessed she was. They must monitor her closely. She will have heart problems. This result will give her heart problems. She must be monitored. She was deep in it. How can I destroy EFF? Who does she think she is to destroy the EFF? The EFF is back now, much bigger and strong. Ranjeni, Peter Bruce, that old one who must go to old age, Max Dupreez, which one? News 24. Oh, SANEF. We defeated SANEF. We defeated it. SANEF is defeated. We defeated a multi-millionaire, billionaire, Trevor Manuel, who thought he was going to declare our commentary and speeches illegal before elections. We showed him that money can't buy the courts. Let's hope our judges won't be bored by this Tumamina nonsense. This